And pinned. I think I'm going to call it night here. We made some progress in leveling up the Magi. Got a few unfortunate training incidents. That's part and parcel of exploring the dungeon. And penalty value for the Magi is still 1.5. I doubt that it will ever go down, given how high our ninja is. Because Magi won't get any of these ninja-like skills like multiple swings and backstab nor critical strike. They might get some fighting skill. But yeah, they basically need that from their Magi levels to make the penalty value go down. So that's going to be unlikely. We got some better items equipped, but it's going to take way more levels to get the next tier. The next major tier is at level 95. I'm not sure if I'm going to level up the Magi that far. I'm not sure what the benefits would be, other than better healing or cheaper healing. Actually, there is something that I could try, and that is to force an item to spawn. Also, I'm not sure if it's possible these days. I think it's done like this. I think it works for monsters, but I'm not sure if it works for items. Usually this is just a waste of money. Yeah, if it's too deep, then you can't research for it, but well, for example, if you want to look for a Tengu with something that spawns, I think exclusively on the upper levels of the dungeon, then you can spam this until it says that it's certain that the Tengu is known, can be found at its coordinates, then it has forced one to spawn. But fairly sure it's just bullshit. You can't trust it. I think the fairly sure is something like it can be 10 coordinate points from the given coordinates, so it's on either X or Y, up to 10 squares away. That's my vague understanding. Not currently at the location specified, right? It's going to take multiple attempts, so you don't really want to do this when you're low on money. Also, if you're caster capable of casting Beast Sense, I think the spell is yourself. Do I even have it? Yeah, it's here. This is basically the same service, except you're using your own spell points for it. Although I'm not sure if that can force a spawn to happen. We could give it a try. 24, 10. But yeah, I don't really have that much experience in using Beast Search in the game. It's just judging from the forum writings that most players find it useless. Actually, I wonder if I can force an item to spawn. We could give it a try, because then it would appear in this inventory here. It probably only works for really low level items. And if it already exists, it's probably going to point me to that direction. So I want to choose an item that can't be found here. Let's try Iron Sword. has one spawned? I doubt. Oh, it actually has spawned 4 of them. So that definitely works. Makes it quite abusable now that I think about it. Damn! Okay, this is definitely abusable. Why have I not done this before? Super easy way of restocking the shop for low level items such as the stat boosters, and you only need money for it. And money can be made. I wonder what the item level or whatever dungeon depth is used for this. If I enter Dorland's Sash, enable sense. Yeah, because it doesn't spawn normally. It's only ever acquired from the starting inventory of the store, I think. Unless there's a guild reward for one. I don't think there is. I might be mixing it with the villain's dagger of stealth. Actually, can I force a burning blade to spawn this way? Because it's one of the useful weapons that you want to find. Yeah, you can. It's really useful for first character, but it's pretty difficult to find. So spawning it this way is definitely worth it. But now that we've restarted with this, I want to see if you can bypass the Wanderer's Cutshell problem with this. No? Too deep. Do I have an item search? I should have at least crystal balls here somewhere. They require quite a bit in the levels to use. Because if you cast them yourself, you can uncover items that are beyond the ability of the town's item search service, because it's calculated in a way that it uses your casting location as its center, and then it starts checking for height difference basically. So if it goes down like 10 dungeon levels, then if you cast it at dungeon level 5, you can try and find the item from as deep as dungeon level 15. So I'm wondering if by casting this yourself you can like take the shortcut to dungeon level 20, then cast it there, and suddenly you can force boots of travel to spawn or something useful like that. That would be definitely handy when it comes to getting the next upgrade. Next upgrade of items tier, basically, because they are quite difficult to find otherwise. I mean, I haven't found the next boots after the... Was it Boots of Magical Flight or Boots of Flight? What were they called? Boots of Agility. Even though the Artisan level would have been enough for the next pair, which I think it's Boots of Travel. So if I can force them to spawn somewhere in the dungeon, then I can buy them from the Tavern Keeper store and basically equip them for even more attack and defense. But yeah, I had intended to stop the recording by now, but I somehow got distracted by the feature of monster search and item search. That's really useful to spawn items that way. That we discovered that, like, how many episodes into the series? Are we breaking 170 yet? Maybe. But yeah, thanks for watching, and until next time. Bye.